Also, I'm still curious about where this damn guy is. I'm gonna have to search manually. Aha! I found you at last, Pater Gritch.
Yes? What can I do for you?
I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my sister. Sure, sign the paper, she said. You'll enjoy some coin now, but they'll be back. I guess I'll see you on the front lines.
We will. I still don't have a key for this. So I think we're done. We've done everything in our power right here, I think. Let's see. Scraping the barrel, we've done that. There's nothing in here in lothering. Yeah, we're done. Let's head on over to the pass where we found Sandal and his father and head out. Looks like they moved on while I was gone. They left their carriage and their ox right here. Maybe we'll catch up to them.
Right.
Yes, I do want to venture forth. Goddamn dragon! Is that the Archdemon? Ah, I'm having my nightmare that Alastair was talking about.
Bad dreams, huh?
It seems so real.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
The Archdemon is a dragon. Actually, why didn't Duncan just tell everyone that?
He did. He said he felt the Archdemon's presence. Everyone just assumed he was guessing.
You could be
it
more
takes a
specific.
bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
Thank you, Alastair. I appreciate it.
That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Do I want to pull up camp? We finally have a lot of people in it. We got a lot of tents. We got on the pet ox. Oh! Sandal and Boda and Ferric. You're here. And Dog.
Oh, why, you little...
Wait, what?
Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look.
Well, he is a war dog.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Can I?
I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh.
This Mabari is
Oh,
so
like you can tell the
intelligent.
difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
I'll never feed you another human being.
It's not cannibalism if he's eating it, you know.
I don't want to go against Alastair, because I think the Mabari will love me no matter what, but Alastair can gain approval. That's my reasoning. Any more?
Look at what your fool dog placed
I love
in my
this.
pack. A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables.
Can't be stinkier than what normal goes into them. I think he thinks you need more meat on your bones.
I think I have enough meat where it counts, and I certainly don't need it in my pack. The dirty mongrel can have this back, there, and tell him not to do it again.
You heard the lady.
I don't want it, you worthless fur bag.
He's trying so hard. He loves you. That dog is too smart for his own good.
He is certainly manipulative, I can tell. I do it too.
Did I get approval? No. Ah! Sten too! Let's just watch.
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
I love this. I can spend hours doing this. Ah, I think we did it. Trying to find a way through the earth, are we? Maybe he'll dig something up. Alright, have fun then. Find some treasure for me, boy. Do it. Who's this? Levi Dryden.
You're a hard woman to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levi Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader?
I'm Alana. I've never heard of you.
Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years.
Well, I did
But
only
here
know
I am
Duncan for an
carrying
hour
on
or
while
so.
You have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
What promise did Duncan make to you?
My family... well, past a bit checkered, to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Arland banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
What happened next?
Hard to say. After King Arland died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
I'm surprised you kept your name.
Our family's only crime was guarding the kingdom against the blight. We're not ashamed of that.
So what favor did you ask of Duncan?
I asked for the truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honor.
I've never even heard of Soldier's Peak.
Well, no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Ireland's days. At least none that's come back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did, and I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honor.
How will reclaiming the peak help the Wardens?
Soldier's Peak is strategic and symbolic importance. Duncan said that it would be worth it right there. He also hoped to recover lost Warden history and perhaps a few old relics. No one knows what's up there now.
What do you need from me?
I can pick my way through the tunnels at the base of Soldier's Peak, but the place, well, they say it's haunted, and it'll be dangerous for certain. Will you think on it, at least?
I will help you.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden.
But
I'll
do we have
mark
to
down
do it
the
now?
location on your map. When you arrive, we'll
good.
pick our way through the tunnels together.
Good, good, good. Another quest. Now, you!
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennick, at your service, once again. I saw your camp and remember the kind offer that you made the last time we met. And is there anywhere safer for a poor merchant and his son to sleep? I think not.
So you
I'm
changed your
perfectly
mind.
willing to offer you a
Great.
fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
You're free to stay. Just mind yourselves.
Wonderful. Thank the kind lady, won't you, boy?
Thank you, kind lady.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
Sure. What do you mean enchantments?
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
I want some enchanting done.
Enchantment!
Indeed. Ah, so I drop a rune over there. What do I have? Weapon runes. That's all I have right now. Is this the Oathkeeper that Alastair is using? No, it's not equipped. This is equipped by Liliana, so we might want to get that. So maybe +1 fire damage. Reduce movement speed. Accept. Nice. What do you have then?
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
So what's your story exactly?
Oh, nothing so unusual and so interesting as you and your companions, I'm sure. Dwarven merchants are common enough on these roads, aren't they?
Sure, let's see your
I'm sure
wares.
you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Ooh, you got some nice stuff. 144 gold. Scheiße. Noble's dagger. Ooh, this got messy kills. I think I sold that one. That I said I wouldn't. Let's go through this and then I'll sell off my crap. This could be pretty good for... Nah. But this one could be pretty damn good for Morrigan. If I do get him some fire spells. What else we got? Look at this. So much good stuff. Bergen's Honor. Didn't I have Blood's Dragon Plate? And here's the helmet. So that's probably a set. Oh, the gloves too. And the boots. Bard's Dancing Shoes. That could be very good for either Alana or Liliana. Collective Arming Cowl. Lots of good stuff. I'm gonna have to save up for this. The Spell Ward. Yep, lots of cool stuff. We'll keep that in mind. I do want these too. The tomes. They were the ones I had in my inventory at the start, if you remember. One gives a additional skill points, and one gives a attribute points. Actually, it's the other way around. Oh, Arcane. So this one gives a point to spell on a talent or spell. Holy shit, he's got gifts too. A lot of gifts. And a backpack. Getting that right off the bat. And he's got craftables too. Great. I'm just gonna sell off a ton of stuff here. And then we'll keep on going on. There's that done. Let's talk to Morrigan.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
How did you become a shape changer?
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's. taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
What? But it's just a legend, right?
So I assume. My mother has walked the wilds far longer than I. Who am I to suggest what things she has done and not done in her past? Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
Can you change into other human forms as well?
The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
Can anyone become a shape changer?
Anyone with sufficient will. But the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents. If you had a notion to learn such a skill for yourself, sadly, you must remain disappointed.
Boo! Do you spend a lot of time as an animal?
There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary.
Wait, if you can transform into a wolf and a cat, why can you only do a spider right now? That's a bit odd. There have been Dalish keepers who use similar magic.
Oh? Then I have no doubt your people do much to keep their talents well hidden from humans. I wonder if I was to ask one of your keepers of the origin of their magics, if there would be any relation to what I was taught.
We don't know much about our origins, I'm afraid.
Ah, this makes sense according to what I know of the elves. Alas.
That's all I wanted to ask for now.
Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
No, not at all. I think your abilities sound quite useful.
A most practical opinion. Far more so than any man I have spoken to. But enough of such talk. Let us proceed lest the dust gather on us.
Sure. Morrigan approves! Yay! That is good. Sten! Let's get to know you. We're working together. I think I should get to know you.
There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
I've never seen a Kunari before. Tell me of your people.
No.
I wasn't expecting that.
Get used to disappointment. People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of, the elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty.
A little hostile, aren't we?
Many humans have said that to me. I do not understand it. If I were indeed hostile, you would be bleeding.
That's true. So this is you being calm and helpful.
Couldn't you tell?
Are you alright? You were in that cage for weeks.
You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
You said you were in the army.
I am.
Have you ever fought in a war?
I have always fought in war, elf.
So you must know your way around the battlefield then.
Some of them. They aren't all alike.
Let's not go with number one. What made you decide to become a warrior?
Decide. I am a Sten of the Beresad. I did not choose to be who I am any more than you did.
Okay. Why would the Kunari send soldiers here?
The Antam are the eyes, hands, and mouth of the Kunari. We are how my people know the world.
Also, you're scouts. Doesn't that make your view of things a little skewed?
Compared to what?
Well, good question.
What does anyone truly know of the world? The world changes, we change. The Antam observe what we can, just as you do.
Some other
There
questions.
is no point to this. We are keeping the Darkspawn waiting.
What's your hurry?
What a strange language you speak. You say hurry, where I would say duty.
It's not your duty to handle the Blight, though.
No, it is yours, and you are chatting with me instead.
This is not going very well.
As you wish.
Did I lose? Oh, he did! I got approval! Sweet. Let's hope I can keep that up with Alastair next. Then we'll head out.
What do you need?
Do you want to talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
I just thought you might need to talk.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the Blight and everything. I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
He had you.
I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him.
I understand completely.
Of course,
Let's be
I'd be dead then.
reassuring
wouldn't I?
and understanding.
It's not like that would make him happier. I think he came from High Ever, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. The Dalish don't practice cremation, do they? How do your people honor your dead?
We buried them and planted a tree over their remains. That's a good
That
idea.
Sounds quite beautiful. Life, springing from death. Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Anytime, Alastair. More approval! Yay. Alright. I think we're done here for now. Let's head out and see what we can do. I want to go with
Yes.
this
Indeed.
setup. Ah, everything is unlocked now. I wanted to head over to... What is this? What the hell was that?
Yes.
Let's
Indeed.
try that again. Wide open world. Yes. That's where I want to go. So maybe that's a local map or something, but it seemed bugged. Soldier's Peak. Ban Lawrence lands. Soldier's Pass, that's where I want to go first.